What's going on, guys? Jacob Wayne here, and I'm gonna make this video as quick as possible. I just want to make a little update on the channel and also to announce a couple things. So I'm gonna go ahead and first start off. I have been working out ever since like middle school, 7th grade, I think. That's when I started learning about the gym, different muscle groups, and I have been training and working out and exercising for like about 10 years now. So it is it's just crazy to look at how much progress I've made. And I'm trying to be as humble as possible. I don't like to go around and brag. In fact, most days, to be honest, I don't feel good about myself at all. But truly, if you look at where I start to where I'm at now, I'm very proud. I'm very happy. I thank God, most of all, everything to God. He gave me this drive and this will to do everything and do all this. So obviously all to God. But the fact that I did earn all of this is just mind-boggling to me. In high school, I used to train all the time, but I was always really skinny, really small my whole life. And I remember starting this journey when I was in high school. I did swim 1 year, and that dropped me to 120 pounds. But then, after working out, lifting weights again and all that. So around 2020, I weighed about 130, 140 pounds. And I decided enough was enough, and I decided to gain weight. And I gained weight all the way to about, I started taking weight gainer, protein shake, or mass gainer. I recommend that to anybody who's on the smaller side and trying to gain weight. Mass gainer, I started eating everything on my plate, more meals, more snacks. I started lifting heavier. I started going to a real gym instead of Planet Fitness. Started doing my compound lifts, bench, deadlift, and squat. And yeah, I went from like 120, 130 pounds all the way to 180. So I think 180. And then I cut down to like 165. And then I bulked all the way to 205. And then I cut down to like 190. Then I bulked to 218. Keep that number in mind. I bulked all the way up to 218 pounds. That was last year around March or February. I was 218 pounds. That was the most I've ever weighed in my entire life. That's when I hit 315 on the bench press for the first time too. And 4 plates on a deadlift, I think. So I got all of that, and that was great, awesome, cool. And then, I decided to cut. I went from 218 all the way down to 180. I did a crazy cut. And then I have been bulking now from March of 2023 all the way a year and a half later to now. Yeah. I was 225 pounds. And then I did the 10,000 calorie a day challenge a week or two ago. The video uploaded right now if you haven't seen. And that got me to 228 pounds. I weighed 228 pounds, nearly 230 pounds. And if you guys remember me saying in high school, I weighed like 130 pounds, pretty much, on average. So I did a huge lifetime goal of mine. I can officially say I've gained 100 pounds. And it wasn't fat either. Like, my bench, I barely was able to do 2 plates when I first started. And now I'm here and I'm benching 3.5 plates. I've gotten all of my goals up on powerlifting. I got 365, 3.5 plates on a bench press, which is mind-boggling to me. Last year in March, I got 315 for a 1 rep PR, and now I'm getting it for 6 reps. And I got 365, 3.5. So in a year and a half time, I got a whole from 3 plates to 3.5 plates on a bench, and that's just insane. It's crazy. And I'm hoping in the next year and a half, I might be able to get to 4 plates. So, and the same thing with deadlift. I went from 4 plates to 5 plates. I just recently, a month or two ago, got 5 plates up on a deadlift. I know, mind-boggling. I can't believe I even did that. I don't think I'd go a pound heavier, to be honest with you guys. So, yeah. You know, we're ignoring squat. We don't talk about squat. I've only been focusing on my bench and deadlift. But yeah, my body weight, I've gained over 100 pounds. I can bench 3.5 plates and I can deadlift 5 plates. I am at a very good spot to start cutting. I don't know what my body fat percentage is, but I would guess it's probably 20 to 25. And yeah, I went all the way to 228 pounds. And I think it's time to cut. And this was a hard decision to make because, you know, I love lifting heavy, man. Powerlifting, whatever you want to call it, I just love lifting heavy. I lift more than all my friends at the gym, almost everyone at the gym, excluding the guys on steroids. So, excluding the guys on steroids, I'm the strongest person in the gym, and really in all my friends, all my family. And yeah, you know, it's I got all my personal goals, and I want to see what I look like cutting down. I want to, you know, go down to maybe 200 or 190, but I want this to be a real cut. I really want to cut a lot of my weight off, and I want to get, maybe even try for a low body fat percentage. So, and it's really disheartening to me because, you know, I love uploading YouTube shorts and videos of us going heavy, PRing. It's so much fun, and I think that's what gets views too, but, you know, it's time for me personally to cut. And it works because Clarence and Aiden are cutting as well, so I'll be able to do it with them. But yeah, it was a hard decision to make because I really want to keep my strength. So my plan is to not jump into cardio, just do it slowly, you know, slowly step into cardio and try to eat it clean as possible and keep the protein really, really, really high. That is my goal. That is my plan. Because in this cut, it is a big deal for me that I want to really keep my strength. So that's one thing. I really, really want to keep my strength. Right now, I'm down to like 220 right now from 228. I can still bench 3 plates for like 5 or 6, which is amazing. And if I can just maintain that, I should probably be fine. But I am expecting to lose some strength from this cut. I mean, I'm cutting 20 pounds off me, but you know, that's the science around it as well, because when you cut a lot of body weight off, like let's just say you're bulking and you're super strong, and then you cut some weight off, that's just cutting the fat off. You're gonna get a little less strong and you might lose some strength, but after you cut and you bulk again, you are fudging strong. You are mega strong. And that is what I'm looking forward to. So it's like you have to cut to get stronger. You know what I mean? And there is also rare cases of people who get stronger on a cut too. And I'm hoping I'm one of them. There's been times I have been, but my bench has always gone down. It's actually my squat that's been going up on cuts. So maybe my squat will go up. You never know. But you know, I was also thinking of filming other shorts or videos that could maybe help with cutting, you know, like maybe motivational stuff, or maybe I was even thinking of trying calisthenics. You know, I am dropping my weight down, so calisthenics would be a little easier. Being able to do muscle ups, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, other than that, I mean, yeah, if you guys have any other ideas, you can comment down, but I need a cut. I'm not fat, but I'm definitely bulky. Maybe that's a good word to use. I'm really bulky right now. And I gotta cut some fat off, so that way when I bulk again, not only can I maybe gain more weight, I'll be able to lift more as well. So yeah, but that's pretty much gonna be the video. I'm announcing that I'm cutting, and it's gonna be a little bit of a different thing. It's gonna be a little bit of a different channel for a little bit, because I'm gonna be cutting. I'm not gonna be lifting that heavy, but you know, it is what it is. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave down any suggestions that you want, and let's do it. I'll keep you guys updated how the cut's going, and Yeah, I expect this to be a month or two, probably a 2-month cut. So I'm gonna go very slow, you know, pound or two a week, lose a pound or two a week, I mean. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.